Okay, so the truth is, I've heard a lot of people saying that if they go out for a drink on Saturday, they're going to feel tired the next day, blah, blah, blah. And I get that. But too often, we allow that to define us. We allow that to define our whole weekend, our whole week, our whole month. You know, we can say to ourselves, okay, drinking makes me anxious. So now you associate, as soon as you have a drink, you're now anxious. And you allow yourself to stay stuck in that place. And then you ultimately get to a point where it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I truly believe, even if a drink does make you feel anxious, and that's just a complete random example, because I know the weekend, typically a lot of people go out and have a nice drink and they enjoy that, and that's great for them. But I don't want it to get to a point where that then defines who you are, to the point where you get anxious because you think you're going to be anxious because of what you're doing, rather than actually getting anxious because of what you're doing. I hope that makes sense, because it just kind of came to where I thought that a lot of people say to themselves that they're anxious because of a certain thing, when in actual fact it could be their belief towards a certain thing. And you know, it just kind of hit me because I was thinking about my own life and areas where I can get anxious and some limiting beliefs, and you know, it kind of hit me and I thought, damn, I'm allowing myself to get anxious over things because I believe my attachment to those things are something that creates anxiety, when I don't know if it actually does, or if it's actually just in my mind where I think I'm going to become anxious. Now, I hope that makes some sense. But yeah, that's just my Sunday thought, and I hope everyone has a brilliant, brilliant weekend.